What's up, everybody? Today, I'm in Bosnia and Herzegovina to prove you can have an epic adventure without breaking the bank. We're talking ancient cities, wild waterfalls, and jaw-dropping views, all on a shoestring budget. This is your ultimate guide to one of Europe's most underrated countries, where the food, history, and scenery are next level, but the prices are almost unbelievable. I'll show you exactly what to do, where to go, and how little you need to spend for a millionaire's experience. Ready to see how far your money can go? Let's kick off this adventure at a bridge so famous people literally jump off it for fun. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's get started. We're in Mostar, home to the legendary Stari Most, the Old Bridge. This isn't just any bridge, it's a masterpiece of Ottoman architecture and a symbol that has connected people for centuries. Built in the 1500s, destroyed in the 90s, and rebuilt stone by stone, it's a symbol of resilience and unity. The bridge has witnessed wars, peace, and the daily lives of generations, standing tall through it all. Walking across it is totally free, and the views of the Emerald Neretva River are unreal. The water below shimmers in the sunlight, and you can feel the history beneath your feet with every step. The old town around the bridge is a maze of cobblestone streets, ancient buildings, and vibrant market stalls. Every corner tells a story, and the blend of Ottoman and Mediterranean influences is everywhere you look. You can spend hours wandering, soaking up history and atmosphere. The sounds of local musicians, the aroma of fresh coffee, and the buzz of friendly chatter fill the air. The real showstopper? The professional divers who leap 24 meters into the icy river below, a tradition you can watch for free. It's a heart-stopping moment, and the crowd always gathers to cheer them on. The energy here is electric, especially at sunset when the city glows. The golden light bathes the bridge and the old town, creating a magical atmosphere that's perfect for photos or just soaking it all in. Grab a riverside coffee for $1.50 and watch the action. Budget travel at its best. There's nothing like sipping a strong Bosnian coffee while the world goes by, with the bridge as your backdrop. The markets are full of handmade copper goods and unique souvenirs at fair prices. Artisans have been crafting these treasures for generations, and you can see them at work right in the stalls. I picked up a handcrafted copper pot for just a few bucks. It's a perfect reminder of Mostar's rich traditions, and makes a great gift or keepsake. The city's scars from war sit side by side with beautifully restored shops, making it a living museum. Every building has a story, and the contrast between old wounds and new life is striking. Mostar isn't just a pretty backdrop, it's a place with soul and history. The city invites you to look deeper, to listen to its stories, and to connect with its people. And the food? Right by the bridge, you can get a huge plate of cevapai, grilled sausages with bread and onions, for about $3. It's a local favorite, and the flavors are unforgettable. Delicious, filling, and a fraction of what you'd pay elsewhere. Eating here is not just about the food, but about sharing a meal in a place where cultures have mixed for centuries. Mostar's Old Bridge is a must-see. Iconic, historic, and totally accessible on any budget. It's the kind of place that leaves a mark on your memory long after you've left. You don't need a tour or a big wallet, just curiosity and a sense of adventure. Mostar welcomes everyone, whether you're a backpacker or a seasoned traveler. This is what travel should be: real, raw, and unforgettable. It's about connecting with a place, its people, and its past in a way that feels genuine. If you want a rich experience for next to nothing, Mostar delivers. Every moment here feels special, and you'll leave with stories to tell. From the bridge to the food to the markets, it's a 10 out of 10. There's something here for everyone, and it's all within reach. And we're just getting started. There's so much more to explore in this incredible city. Next up, a 500-year-old shopping mall that's still the heart of a city. Let's go! Welcome to Sarajevo's Baskarcija, the city's ancient bazaar and cultural heart. This place isn't just a market, it's a living, breathing piece of history where every stone and alleyway tells a story that stretches back half a millennium. Step inside and you're hit with the smells of strong Bosnian coffee and sizzling grilled meat, the rhythmic clang of coppersmiths at work, and the constant buzz of people weaving through the narrow lanes. The energy here feels timeless, as if the centuries have layered on top of each other, creating a unique atmosphere you won't find anywhere else. Exploring here is totally free, and every corner is packed with history. You can wander for hours, discovering hidden courtyards, ancient mosques, and tiny shops that have been run by the same families for generations. Our first mission: find the best cheap eats. The food scene here is legendary, with stalls and tiny restaurants serving up local favorites at prices that are almost too good to be true. We grabbed a massive piping hot slice of burek for just $1, flaky pastry stuffed with meat, cheese, or spinach. It's the ultimate comfort food, perfect for fueling your adventure through the bazaar. The Sabilj fountain is the centerpiece. Legend says if you drink from it, you'll return to Sarajevo. Locals and travelers alike stop here, making a wish and taking a sip from the cool, fresh water. Feed the pigeons for less than $1 and enjoy the lively square. The flutter of wings and laughter of children create a scene that feels straight out of a storybook. Wander down Coppersmith Street to watch artisans at work, like a living museum, but free. The skill and tradition passed down through generations is on full display, and you can even chat with the craftsmen as they create intricate designs. Skip the chains and try Bosnian coffee in a traditional kafana for about $1. These cozy cafes are the perfect place to slow down, soak in the atmosphere, and watch the world go by. The ritual of pouring and sipping is an experience in itself. It's not just about the drink, it's about the pause, the conversation, and the connection to local life. Sarajevo is where East meets West, mosques, cathedrals, and synagogues all within a few blocks. This unique blend of cultures and religions is visible everywhere you look, making the city a true crossroads of civilizations. The vibe is vibrant, diverse, and welcoming. People from all walks of life gather here, sharing stories, laughter, and delicious food. We spent an entire afternoon here for under $5. Lunch, coffee, and a bit of fun with the pigeons. It's the kind of place where time slows down and every moment feels special. The bazaar isn't just for tourists. Locals shop, eat, and socialize here every day. It's the heartbeat of the city, where old friends meet and new friendships are made. You're not just seeing the culture, you're part of it. Every interaction, every shared smile draws you deeper into the spirit of Sarajevo. Walking these streets, you feel the weight of 500 years of history. The worn stones beneath your feet have seen empires rise and fall, and every step connects you to the past. Sarajevo's Baskarcia is a must-do, authentic, affordable, and unforgettable. Whether you're a history buff, foodie, or just curious, this place will capture your heart. Now let's swap city streets for wild nature. Our next stop looks like it's from another planet. Get ready for a whole new adventure just beyond the city's edge. We've left the city behind and arrived at Kravis Waterfalls, a natural wonder that looks straight out of a fantasy film. For just $5, you get all-day access to this stunning cascade in Emerald Lake. Swim right up to the falls, sunbathe, or rent a canoe for a few bucks and paddle through paradise. The water's chilly but refreshing and the whole place feels wild and untouched. There are shallow spots for wading and deeper areas for swimming. We packed a picnic, bread, cheese, fruit, and enjoyed a $1 million view for next to nothing. Even the lakeside cafes are affordable. A cold drink or simple lunch won't break the bank. Kravis isn't overrun with tourists or commercialized. It's peaceful, green, and feels like your own secret spot. The falls are over 25 meters high and stretch more than 120 meters in a semicircle. The sound of the water is both powerful and calming. We spent the whole day here, swimming, exploring, and just soaking in the beauty. For $5, it's the best value adventure you'll find anywhere. Nature really does offer the best attractions, and they're often the most affordable. Kravis is pure magic and a must-visit for any traveler. But the adventure isn't over. Next, we're heading to a monastery built right into a cliff. Now we're in Blagaj, a small village in Bosnia and Herzegovina, home to the incredible Blagaj Tequila, a dervish monastery built right into the base of a towering cliff. This place feels like something out of a fairy tale with its dramatic natural setting and centuries-old spiritual energy. The setting is surreal, a white Ottoman building perched beside a turquoise river that bursts from a mysterious cave at the cliff's base. The contrast between the bright monastery walls and the dark, rugged rock is absolutely stunning. The view is free, and for just a couple of dollars you can step inside the monastery and experience its peaceful atmosphere firsthand. It's an affordable way to connect with the region's deep spiritual roots. Inside, it's peaceful, spiritual, and full of history. The rooms are simple but beautiful, with carpets and cushions inviting you to sit and reflect. Take off your shoes, cover your head if needed, and explore the prayer rooms and living quarters overlooking the rushing Buna River. You can almost imagine the dervishes meditating here centuries ago, surrounded by the sound of water and birdsong. The river's source is one of Europe's most powerful springs, gushing straight from the cave. It's mesmerizing to watch the water pour out with such force, knowing it's been flowing like this for thousands of years. For a few more dollars you can take a boat ride into the cave for a unique perspective. The boat glides into the darkness and you get a sense of the mystery that drew people here in the first place. But honestly, just sitting by the river, coffee in hand, is pure bliss. The sound of the water, the view of the monastery, and the fresh mountain air make it a perfect spot to unwind. The riverside cafes offer the perfect spot to relax and take in the view for about $1. It's a place where you can slow down and really appreciate the beauty around you. The whole area feels sacred and tranquil, a perfect contrast to the city's energy. Early mornings here are especially magical, with mist rising from the river and birds singing in the trees. The dervishes chose this spot for its powerful natural elements, and you can feel that energy even today. The combination of water, rock, and spiritual devotion creates a truly unique atmosphere. Blagaj Takija is a world-class site that's accessible to everyone, whether you're a history buff, a spiritual seeker, or just a curious traveler. Bring your own food for a picnic or enjoy an affordable meal at a riverside cafe. Either way, you'll be treated to unforgettable views and a peaceful atmosphere. The engineering and vision it took to build this place centuries ago is mind-blowing. Imagine the effort required to construct a monastery right into the rock, using only the tools and knowledge of the time. It's a testament to human faith and creativity, a symbol of what people can achieve when inspired by nature and belief. Blagaj is a hidden gem, peaceful, beautiful, and unforgettable. It's the kind of place that stays with you long after you leave. Next, we're off to a town with a giant waterfall right in the middle of it. Get ready for another incredible sight. Our final stop is Jeji, a fairy tale town with a massive waterfall right in its center. The Pliva waterfall drops 22 meters where two rivers meet, and you can see it for free from several viewpoints. For a few dollars, get up close on the viewing platform and feel the spray. But Jeji is more than just its waterfall. Hike up to the ancient fortress for panoramic views of the valley and old town. Entry is just a couple of bucks. The old town is a maze of charming streets, mosques, and historic buildings, quieter and more authentic than bigger cities. Explore the catacombs and the Roman Temple of Mithras. History everywhere you look. Just outside town, the Pliva lakes are dotted with tiny wooden water mills, straight out of a storybook. Walk among them for free, kayak on the lakes, or just relax by the water. Everything here is geared toward locals, so prices are low. We had an amazing meal of fresh river fish for just a few dollars. Jeji combines natural beauty, history, and small-town charm in one spot. The waterfall is part of daily life, not fenced off or commercialized. The fortress is a sunset hangout, not just a ruin. Jeji is the perfect finale to our budget tour, beautiful, historic, and incredibly affordable. Bosnia has blown me away at every turn. That's a wrap on our budget adventure through Bosnia and Herzegovina. From Mostar's iconic bridge to Jeji's fairy tale waterfall, we've seen world-class sights for next to nothing. We ate amazing food, met incredible people, and proved you don't need a fortune for the trip of a lifetime. Bosnia is a true hidden gem. Stunning, affordable, and unforgettable. If you're inspired, hit subscribe and join us for more adventures. Your support helps us keep sharing these amazing places. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget, all the music was from YouTube Studio, so go create something awesome.